just watching WellWorks grow over the years, it's been pretty amazing. Back in 2017, we made some very deliberate decisions as an organization to say we wanted to focus on transformation for people. And really the biggest thing that came out of that was Works. We wanted to start a work program for people. There is so much dignity you gain from work. There's camaraderie, there's teamwork, there's just so many things beyond just work skills that a person gains. And we felt that that was really important for someone's transformation. So by 2018, we were actually building products. We had 3 people employed. We were building products for a couple of companies in town. And really by kind of 2020, 2021, we started to see the fruit. We started to see people graduate from the programs that we offered. And it was really amazing to see their journeys as they stepped out into full-time employment in the community. And to be honest, many of the folks that we serve have never had full-time employment. So to get out and have the dignity of work, working with new teams, doing all of those things, it's just been amazing to watch people blossom through the work program that we offer. The one thing that I think is really great about our program is you think about the person that goes through it. They are obviously going through transformation. They're learning things, they're doing things that they maybe haven't done before. We often miss how that permeates multiple other things. Those people have families. It's impacting their family. It's impacting their friends. It's impacting people that they interact with. That ultimately impacts our communities. And that's really what we love to see out of the folks that leave the work program and enter into our communities.
I first got connected with the Well when my husband was in jail. They let them get on the computer and do stuff for when they get out, find out what they want to do, and that's how we found out. I just thought it was a thrift store. And I didn't come here for myself. They approached me about it after I got here. I started coming regularly every week. My number one is stay sober. The rest will fall into place. And it did. So I didn't have any to-dos, just stay out of prison, stay off drugs, get my life together. I mean, I got a house. I guess that was one of my main goals. Try and get some of my debt taken care of, which I did. I still come here. I don't work here anymore, but I still come here once a week. And I still connect with everybody in the Resource Center and the Works team. I try to the best I can, just because some of them are still here and I'm friends with them and I'm an ear, they need one, and vice versa. So, I've got good support now, which I didn't have before. I have a lot to be grateful for.
So we are seeing people go into industries around technology. We certainly live in an area with a lot of manufacturing, so we see people going into manufacturing roles, service roles, but they are going into great roles that provide a living wage, provide benefits, and really provide the things they need to support themselves and their families.
One of the things that really blessed my heart so much is just that things that I had seen and just loved in Sean for years. Again, he just wasn't in places of health where other people could see that. But when he came here and as the walls started to come down and he grew in relationship with just people popping by the kitchen as he was prepping for the day or cleaning up or doing stuff for Celebrate Recovery, it just felt like he opened up and just, it became a place that other people could really see him and really know him. And it just felt like there hadn't been a lot of places in his life. An organization like this, a community like this, it mines for the gold in people. And I think so often, someone like my brother, at first glance, people could have so many things that they think about who he is that actually didn't line up at all with who he was. And so he had one of the kindest, most generous, tender hearts. It was delightful for me that he was known.
Yeah, it feels like, I think the Well became a community where you all here started to see Sean like Jesus sees Sean, right? And like Steph saw Sean through all the baggage and all the sort of bad decisions to see the, like Steph said, to see the gold in who Sean was and how he bore the image of God. And the well was such a gift to us in becoming a community that saw that same kind of thing in Sean. So.
We really feel like kind of the special sauce in what we do is we have a resource center that is doing that face-to-face working with the people that we serve. You lay that over with a works program, with programming, with all of these other things that we do, and you really have a holistic view of how to care for that person. So we feel like wherever we're going to put a well, works has to come with it. Because again, it's building up people in the community. I have never been in a community where they say we have too many people, too much labor here. There is always people, or always employers looking for employees. We just want to really help them in their economic development, help them in their growth in their community, and boy, WellWorks has been a great vehicle to do that.